Hello everybody and welcome back to the third episode of my Minecraft story, and welcome back to hell. This god-forsaken place that is completely unforgiving. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. I can just see it. And in today's episode, I feel that seeing as if we're in this little grovel of a place, which is our temporary home for the time being, I thought maybe we could spruce it up a little bit and make it a little bit more homely, a bit more welcoming. Um, Perhaps turn it into some sort of man cave. I think that'd be a good idea. A temporary operations base. Sorry, a temporary base of operations. I'll get my words out correctly there. So what I've done outside of recording this video, I have gathered a few resources. Not a lot, just a few, just to get us started. So if you have a look into my inventory here, I've managed to get myself 35 planks of dark oak wood. I have 33 pieces of spruce wood. The iron ingots I've managed to smelt, so we've got 16 ingots there, so we can start making some iron. Start making some iron armor. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself there. Also importantly, we have a bed, so we can sleep. That will be important for when we want to avoid any mobs spawning in the night. We've got some cooked mutton and some steaks, so we've got a little bit of food as well. And so far, everything's going well. Nothing disastrous has happened just yet. Yet being the word, I'm emphasising on it. So yeah, things are looking a bit peachy at the moment. We're doing quite well. So yeah, let's get all our materials together then in our hotbar, and then we can start making this place a little bit more cosy, so to speak. We might as well get the iron ingots as well, haven't we, and start making some armour. We'll do that now, actually. Let's see. I don't think we've got enough ingots to make a full set of armour, but what we can do is certainly get a few of the basics together. How many we've got? We've got 4 left, so we can't make anything else because we've run out of ingots, but that's okay. At least we've got some boots, and we've got a chest plate. Fantastic. We're well on our way to conquering this game. Right, if I go and grab my stone pickaxe, and then we can start digging up this floor. So I think that'll be the first place I'll start. So if we go around the whole floor, digging up this stone, and then we can put something a little bit fancy down. Maybe I can do a little bit of artwork with the wood and stone, maybe do like a combination. And we'll see how it looks, and then if I want to change it, then we can change it around and maybe throw something else in there, make it a little bit more interesting. It's all about the aesthetics. For me, it's always the aesthetics. Because when I was at school, my strongest subject, believe it or not, was art. I was never really an academic student, where my main strengths were in creativity. So obviously being, art was one of my strongest subjects, probably in fact the strongest subject that I've had. And at one point I could create something out of my mind and apply it to paper, sculpting something, whatever took my fancy at the time, and I did a pretty good job of it as well. And with Minecraft, as long as I have been playing Minecraft as well, I like to be as creative with my structures and my buildings, to try and give them a bit of shape, a bit of character, rather than just building like a a basic rectangular square shaped building that has nothing really going for it whatsoever, and I'd be better off just building a mud hut. So anyway, we'll start getting this floor down. Oops. So we'll use this wood to begin with as an edging, and then just a bit more. There we go. And then we'll have a look and see what space we've got left in the middle and see what pattern we can make. So if I quickly go around here, so I'm not wasting too much time. There we go. We'll use some of this lighter spruce wood just to break it up a little bit. And we'll place that one there, that one there, this one here, and then we'll use some of these slabs just to fill in the gap. And then we'll have a look, see what this pattern looks like once when we're finished. And we'll put one of these down there. As you can see, it's improved the looks drastically, dramatically in fact. I think it does. Maybe you guys think, no, that looks rubbish. I don't know why on earth you've done that, but to me, I just think it looks good. You know, it's giving it a little bit of character. It's starting to get dark, so I think we'll place our bed down somewhere. Where we're going to put it? We'll put it in this corner over here, and we'll go to sleep, wait for night time to pass, and then we'll get up on a fresh day. There we go. Wonderful. Should we do something with this entrance? Yeah, I think we'll do something with the entrance. Make it look a little bit more interesting before we run out of resources. Stick up this stone. Some of this dark oak down. One piece there. And another piece there. You're liking this, aren't you? You're loving it. I certainly am. Loving life. Happy days. There we go. So if you dig this piece up, this piece here, put that there, put that there. We'll dig the floor up while we're at it as well. Yes, I know I've got to put the doors back. That's perfectly fine. I'm not too worried. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 doors, 1 and 2. Fantastic. And if I've got 2 torches, which I have, these can go outside. 1, 2. There we go. It just tidies everything up as well. And we'll get these 2 torches and place them inside, and we'll put them on the inside there like that. Wonderful. Right, yeah. So that's the floor done and the arch done there. Maybe we can gather some more resources. So yeah, well, I think we'll do that. We'll go outside and get a bit more wood. I'll go and grab my stone axe. We'll go and chop a few more trees down, because I've been quite fortunate really that there's got different trees growing around in close proximity, so that's I'm not going to be short on selection, which is a good thing. So let's get a bit more wood. Thought I heard something there. That was me. We're fine. Perfectly fine. So yeah, today I finished work early again. which always helps. I'm dog sitting at the moment. I've got the young Basil with me. He's a little bit restless at the moment. He's not sure what he wants to do with himself. But I think what I'm going to do when it cools down a little bit this afternoon, I'll take him on a nice walk. Fortunately, around where I live, we've got a lot of nature trails, which go on for a couple of miles. So it's not short for scenic walks. So it's just a matter of choosing which one we want to go down. So I'll have a good think where I'm going to take him today, and we'll get him to stretch his legs. So that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more of this wood. Excuse me, my throat. Oh dear. Voice seems to be going a bit there. Get a bit more wood. And then we'll do a bit more sprucing up inside. Do a bit more of the interior decor. We could do with probably getting a few bookshelves actually. In order for that, I think we need my stone axe is just broken there, so I think we'll leave the wood there as it is. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably have to acquire a few cow skins, and I think I've just seen one there. So if we kill this cow, it's not dropped any hide. Oh dear, that's not good. Anyway, we'll head back inside unless I can see any more cows around. Anyway, let's have a quick look. No, I can't see any. Never mind, we'll find some later on when we go out exploring. So yeah, we'll dig this corner up here. Wonderful. Place this corner here, there, there. Wonderful. And we'll do these two corners here, like so. One. Oops, that didn't go well. Yeah, so when we do eventually go exploring outside, which I feel I want to do when I've got a full set of armour, as well as at least an iron sword, or at the very worst, stone one. And then we'll go exploring. We'll visit all the biomes, and we'll try and find a suitable place to build a home as well. And then I can show off to you guys my creative skills. Once again, if you have any comments or recommendations as to what style or type of house you want me to build, I'll certainly give it a good go. It doesn't have to be one type. It can be a combination of two things or many things. Doesn't necessarily have to be one specific thing. The idea of it being is it can be from the imagination, from everyone's imagination, not just mine. So please feel free to drop any recommendations in the comments box, and I'll definitely consider some of your ideas that you suggest. Should we place a door down there just to separate this mine off? I think that'd be a good idea. So if we grab just a door, I think we don't need all four. Place them back there. Oops. Get rid of this cobblestone. Out door there. We'll place that there like that. It just separates everything off nicely. That looks wonderful there. Shall we go down into the mine? Do a little bit more mining? Yeah, we've got a stone pickaxe. We'll get some more torches first though, because we ran out, didn't we? So if I get half the sticks, we'll grab all this coal. We might as well use it all and make ourselves some more torches. And then we'll see if we can find any more iron so we can complete a full set of armour as we go wandering down. We've gone quite deep down actually. It's quite surprised how far actually we've gone down. So let's carry on with the digging. Yay! I know you're all looking forward to this part. Oh no, you're doing more mining. Yes, I know, unfortunately. It's a necessity. We need that iron. And the only way we're going to extract that iron is by doing some mining. But maybe what I can do off video, I can probably finish off mining down here and gather some resources so that you guys aren't bored just watching me chisel stone throughout this episode and any other episodes that I'm doing. Occasionally, inevitably, there will be the odd episode where I will have to do some mining if, let's say, if we're exploring somewhere, which I'm sure you won't mind if it was just a little bit, but I will try and avoid not making all these episodes me just mining stone, because the last thing I want to do is bore you guys to death when we could be doing other things. Oh dear. So not found any iron ore yet. Well, I'm sure we'll come across a bit more. It's just a matter of time. Is this just a stone on mine up? It's andesite. I'm quite pleased that they've added in some extra blocks, decorative blocks that you can use for decorating your house, your homes, or whatever. It just gives you that bit more variety, which always helps. Because I think there's is it diorite, DRI, and then there's another stone that they've added into the game a few months back, or is it a year? I'm not sure, but it's in my terms it's relatively new. Oh, that pickaxe is broken. So we'll carry on mining until this pickaxe breaks. If we find any iron ore, great. If not, then I'll do some more mining and I'll find some more iron off camera, so that it doesn't make the video too boring. Perhaps in the next episode we'll do some exploring. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go and explore the different biomes, because I think there's a few that's sort of scattered around in the immediate area. If you were watching the last episode, you'll recall me saying that I think there was a desert biome, and then we had a bit of a woodland area, and then there was a little a valley as well. And we're sort of in a mountainous region as well, so maybe there'll be a few interesting caves we can go and explore. Oops, I did not want to do that. Put your boots back on, thank you. So let's stick a few torches down here so no mobs spawn. So that'll be the last thing we want, is an intrusion from within. That would be disastrous. Oops, torch, thank you. And we'll head back up and drop some of our materials down. And we'll have a look. So we could go exploring. I think, yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. Also, something else I'm going to need to consider is I'm going to have to start some type of farm. Which reminds me, actually, because I've got 4 pieces of iron. So what I'll do, I'll make a bucket so I don't forget. and then I'll make some fence pieces, and we'll map out an area where we can start a farm. I think I might start that just before the end of this episode. So let's drop off the stone that we've picked up. I don't think we're going to know. We're definitely not going to need that this episode, so that's fine. Put the dirt in there. Spruce wood planks. So we'll make a few more planks. That'll do. And then we'll make a few more sticks. How many of them do we need? That's oak, spruce. And we're going to need to make a gate as well. So in order for that, we need make a few more spruce pieces. That's dark spruce. There we go. And the gate. To start off with, I don't think we're going to need a big farm, so we're probably just going to need to have a look at an area. Around here will be okay, I think. Yeah, this will be fine. Doesn't have to be anything too big. We could probably do a wheat farm. And if we can find some watermelon, we'll have a watermelon patch. We could perhaps grow some pumpkins as well. And then anything else that we can find, which will be fantastic. So we'll clear up this little patch here, and we'll fence it off just to secure the area a little bit more. Bit more. Oh, my pickaxe is broke, hasn't it? Yeah. Right. So got some dirt here. And we'll start marking this grid out. We'll go to about here. That's fine. That's okay. Wonderful. 1, 2. 1. Oops, 1 and 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. And we'll just place a load of wooden fences along here, like that. I think what I'm going to do now, yeah, perfect. I think we're going to call it here for today's episode. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you wish to follow this series. And I think in the next episode we'll continue to finish this farm off, and maybe we'll go out and do a little bit of exploring. Thank you very much for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Take care, and thank you very much for watching.